Hey everybody, I'm Dan McClellan. I'm a scholar of the Bible and religion, and I wanted to share something that I got in the mail today from a friend of mine named Robert Algott. Now, previously, Robert had sent me a 3D printed model of the Tanakh cult stand, and this is about 2/3 actual size, and it, in my opinion and the opinion of other scholars, is a model shrine. It is intended to miniaturize and mobilize the sacred space of a shrine, and I think it is also functioning as an incense altar. So incense would be burned on the top there, but it would also function to house a little mini divine image on the inside. And in my opinion, and the opinion of some other scholars, the 4 different registers and the symbolism within them probably represents a goddess, probably Asherah. So this is my second favorite artifact from ancient Israel and Palestine, but today I got in the mail a replica of my favorite artifact of all time from ancient Israel and Palestine, and that is the Kuntilat Ajrud Pithos A, Adonai and his Asherah drawing and inscription. And this is something I've talked about many times in the past, but in, again, my opinion and the opinion of a number of other scholars, the 2 figures on the left represent Adonai, the God of Israel, and their consort partner or wife, Asherah. And the inscription that is centered above the headdress of the male figure says, saying of so-and-so, say to Yaheli and Yoasa, I have blessed you to or by Adonai of Shomron, which is Samaria, and to or by his Asherah. Now, there's been a lot of debate about whether or not the inscription is supposed to be connected with the drawings, and if his Asherah is supposed to refer to a cultic object or to a goddess. This is a really good paper by a friend of mine that I think makes a very compelling argument for understanding the 2 figures as representing Adonai and Asherah, even though they are drawn using Bes and Beset imagery. And this is, I think, one of the coolest artifacts in the world. It dates to about 800 BCE and is one of a number of pieces of evidence that suggest that prior to the 7th century BCE, the God of Israel was probably worshipped alongside their consort partner or wife Asherah. And I think the Tanakh cult stand is also supportive of that. But I think this is the best replica I've ever seen of the Kuntilat Ajrud Pithos A inscription and drawing of Adonai and his Asherah. So phenomenal work. Robert has a website called relics3d.com where he's got both the Tanakh cult stand and the Pithos A drawing and inscription models for sale, as well as, I think, the 3D renderings that you can download if you want to try to print them yourselves. So go check that out if you're interested in replicas like this of these ancient artifacts, which I think are very cool. So thank you so much, Robert. This is incredibly kind of you. And again, phenomenal work. And thank you everybody else for watching. And the fit for this video is DuckTales. A woohoo!